Hi, it's Emily, and today I want to talk about some books that I found at a used book sale today that I'm so excited about, if you can't tell. So, the library that I go to, I think once a year or twice a year, they'll just have a sale and have tables and tables of used books, very cheap, like $1 or $2 for a book, and I love it. The first book that I found was Wuthering by Emily Bronte. I have only read Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte, so I'm interested to see what this book is like in comparison. First of all, the cover. I think the painting on the cover is pretty cool. So, I don't know too much about this. I know that it's kind of considered gothic, and it takes place in Yorkshire in England, and that it's about some characters that, from reviews and hearing people talk about, a lot of people seem to dislike. So yeah, I think it has to do with like a love story that didn't end up so well. I'm very excited to get to this and to see what it's all about. So that is something that I will be hoping to read soon. The second book is The Red Pyramid by Riordan, and it's totally missing the dust jacket, but that's okay. And this is the first book in the King Chronicles. I read Riordan's other two series about Percy Jackson. So the first one with Percy Jackson when he's younger, and then the second series, The Heroes of Olympus. And I really enjoyed those. They actually really helped me learn like Greek and Roman mythology, which ended up paying off in a lot of classes that I took in different like classics classes where we had to take tests on all of those. So that was helpful. But now this one is about Egyptian mythology, and I'm very excited to get to it and to learn more about Egyptian mythology because I don't really know anything. So, and I think we were talking about a bit about it in my art history class because we were going through Egyptian art, and I think it will be interesting to have some kind of a context to put that knowledge that I've just gotten, to put it all together. And what I like about Riordan's books is that you are learning, but you're enjoying the story so much, and I look forward to that. He has a very unique and humorous way that he writes his stories, so definitely excited. And then this one is the fourth book in a series that I started 2 years ago, I think, and it is The Diamond of Darkhold by Jeanne DuPrau, and it's the fourth book in the City of Ember series. The other three I listened to on audiobook, and then I got this one on audiobook and I couldn't get into it, so I'm hoping that when I actually have the physical book in front of me, I'll be able to read it. It's really interesting. It's kind of a dystopian. The first book is The City of Ember, and I know that was made into a movie, and I just remember really liking those stories. So I'm excited to try to finish the series and to see what this one's all about. And the last book I'm very excited for, all I saw was this, and I knew that I wanted it. It's Cup of Gold, and it's by Steinbeck. And I bought this without knowing what it was about. I just kind of flipped through it because I knew that it was by Steinbeck, and that was enough for me to want to buy it. And then I looked up what it is about afterwards. So I guess this is the first book that he ever wrote, and a lot of people consider it historical fiction or also a romance. And it looks like it's about a pirate and his adventures. So, and it's actually based off of a real guy from history. I think the longer title, it's on the title page, Cup of Gold, A Life of Sir Henry Morgan, Buccaneer with occasional reference to history. So yeah, I am super excited to see what this one is like. When I looked it up on Goodreads, there were mixed reviews. And I'm sure it is a little bit different because it is his first book. But I'm definitely very excited. And then this last book, I didn't get at this book sale. Actually, my dad got it for me when he went on a business trip. He was next to Powell's in Portland, where he was staying. And I sent him a list of books that I might want. And he ended up picking this out. The Acts of King Arthur and His Noble Knights by John Steinbeck. I know that he said that when he was a child, he read, I think it was Le Morte d'Arthur by Sir Thomas Malory. And that's what really got him into reading and writing and really interested in it. So once he became a writer, he wrote his own take on it, his own adaptation. So I am super excited to get to this because it's two things that I already know that I love. I'm pretty sure I'll like it. So that's my pile of books. All of the piles of books that I have to read just keep growing, but it makes me excited because I know that I have so much to choose from. So yeah. And if you've read any of those, or if you've picked some books up recently, feel free to share down below. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll see you another time. Bye!